Hello YouTube, welcome back to my games of football tactics. My name is SSJGazhan99 and this is episode number 7, and we are coming to the close of the season. We are 5th place, but we're fighting for 3rd. We are literally 2 points away from 3rd. Okay, so we've had a couple of knocks and a couple of setbacks, but everything seems to be going okay right now. So I'm going to rearrange this formation because I dislike it with a passion. I may switch you into defence, into midfield, sorry. So we're going to switch used to round. And we are going to switch out Banksy because he seems to be very, very lackluster right now with Gomez. And then Gomez is going to switch with Lean, and we're going to have Lean and Malova holding up the attacking positions here. And we'll have our 3 midfielders at the back and 3 defenders. Now, obviously, Cocksmith is he's not going to be so great right now because obviously he's not in goal, so his stats are going to be less. But both of our primary defenders, our good primary defenders, are both out injured right now. So, Townsend, for some reason, I thought Townsend was our young prospect, but he's 26. He's still doing all right for a 26-year-old. Level 21. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Okay, so Preston. That's the way they're laid out. Big hole in midfield. But then again, there's this to deal with, which again is one of these sort of scenarios, coming around the outside edges to deal with them. Okay, so we don't need as many midfielders. We can probably put you there, and defensively, I think that's the sort of formation I'm going to go for. Have them out on the wide sides. Yeah, I want to keep all of these on board. So that's what we're going to do. We'll try that formation, see how that goes, and then we're just going to watch that match. And how many turned out? Hardly anybody turned out to see London Orient. Pretty typical. One more move. Why are you shooting from there? You need to be where this guy's standing, son. Maybe I have to teach the computer how that works. He still had one move to go. 22, 1 wins the ball. Go on, son. Keep it. Oh, it's unlucky. So Campbell is 26 control, he's 55, so the best person to go for would be Gomez, because he's really high control. So you're pretty garbage. You won that one, you should win that one as well. And you pass to him. What? We have a 55 control, 33 accuracy guy in the box. And you pass to bloody Edgrove, who's sitting on the outside of the box. At least move Edgrove in or something, you know? He's going to do exactly the same thing again. I thought so. And Edgrove ain't going to do diddly squat. He's going to shoot again. And roll a 12. It's absolutely ridiculous sometimes what this computer does. Oh, you actually won that ball as well, Gomez. Good job. Took the shot, only saved by the goalkeeper. It's a good save. But now we're right, look, half of our midfielders in this little box area here. We're relying on 2 strikers that got 0 defence to try and save the day. Where are you going, Sucksmith? None of these challenge for the ball. I don't understand how the computer deals with that. No midfielders to pass to, so he has to launch it upfield. That's a good win. Pass forward to Scatgood. Or move forward yourself, that'll do. Oh, now they're going to start poking the box up. There's the first half over. I complain about it, but I think it's the fairest way, because at the end of the day, I know how to score against these guys. You know, the game's not necessarily that difficult to score. It's a matter of rolling the numbers. So in that sense, you know, I don't mind the computer's controlling it, but sometimes it does it does some of the weirdest, stupidest stuff that you could think of, like shooting from five million miles away, and then thinking something good's going to happen out of it, and that's not the case at all. Right, so Campbell, Hutchinson, Townsend, don't need any of them on right now. I could probably bring Banksy on a little bit later, so I might stick him on about halfway through the second half, sorry. They've not had a single shot, guys. Come on, we need to block this. Thank you. Pass the freaking ball. Why are you there? Pass the ball. So take a direct shot against the goalkeeper. 1-on-1. 5 versus 8. He actually had a one-time bonus as well with that one because he's done a cannon shot. But he shouldn't have got that because I had level 2. Oh, no, because you need the safe gloves to get the level 2 against a cannon shot. So Lean's got good control, so it's just rolled badly. Did he roll his maximum? I think he rolled his maximum defence stat. That's ridiculous. Ref, come on. Start showing some cards, son. I haven't put a wall up. That's interesting. That's interesting. She's got scatter good. She's passing it. Gomez and Edgrove. That's it. And you shot Edgrove. Rolls a 1. Shooting stat of 36 and rolls a 1. So I'm pretty sure those stats where it said, like, I was reading the other day, where your numbers, if you've got like a 50 something, you only roll like a 15 as your minimum. That sounds like trash to me. Because if that's true, if he had an attack stack of 36, then he should be rolling a minimum of like, I don't know, 9. If that was true. So defence of 20 against a controller of 14. Why did you give it back? We had a chance to take the ball and at least attempt to make a shot there, and the guys just left it. Good to see Manova get some points. I get annoyed when I see that sort of thing. It just drives me insane. It's just like the passiveness of the team. And I want them to be aggressive, and I want them to be up front, because at the end of the day, we're still fighting for third. You know, a draw is not necessarily a bad result, because you're still getting points on the table, but then it forces things like Coventry and people like that to lose, for me to step up a notch. So, I like to win against those sort of teams, but it is what it is. Okay, Blackpool beat Coventry 2-1. Barnsley drew with Oxford. Oh, that fight at the top there between Blackpool and Oxford is getting really, really tense now. Coming to the end of the season, Oxford dropped some points against Barnsley. Doncaster beat Plymouth 3-0. Portsmouth beat Wakefield 1-0. And Salford drew to Chester. That's a good result there as well. They had a good result against us as well, Salford. So yeah, Oxford starting to lose some ground on Blackpool, so they've got to be careful. We actually moved up a notch as well. That's pretty sweet. 2 behind Chester, 1 in front of Coventry and Doncaster. So that's not too bad. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next game. Transfer window is now closed. We already knew that. But we should be getting some defenders back now. Townsend's back, which is good. Preston's still out for 3 months and a day. Let's get rid of you. You're garbage. Townsend come back on again. I'm happy with this because I've got the youngsters on. They're all doing fine. Galvin, Hutchinson, Gomez. Yeah, I'm happy with those being up there. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, no, I've already seen my team. That's my team. And this is the Pompey team. So this, according to this, they're only a half a star team. And you can kind of see why, but they're actually not doing too bad in this league. You know, we're doing really good in this league in comparison to the level of our players. So they've got a half a star, we're 1 star. So technically speaking, we have the advantage here. So we should win this, if all plays out well, of course. Which it never does. So I've still got the block here, which is decent. That's fine. That was their last chance. Oh, don't control it there, Whitty. Really? Come on, man. We have to put the ball in the back of the net first before we do any of this sort of garbage. Oh, there's a hole there. Campbell to Edgrove. Now Edgrove should sit on that. I wouldn't take the shot here, because the thing is because he's this far out from the goal, he actually gets a reduced attack stat when he fires, when he shoots, because he isn't a long range shooter. Wow, really? What did you go back in there for? So it's taken 3 turns to get to you, though. I guess that's a thing. And I actually won the ball as well, which means the goalkeeper's going to come out and try and get this. He fouled. It's a penalty. It's a penalty for London Orient, and he's injured. Oh, no. Yes! Yes! Come on! And that was Lean that went off. Edgrove and Gomez. Who's come on for them two? Hutchinson's come on. Alright, you can see look, his stats are starting to slowly dwindle. I'm not too sure what that's all about. Why his stats are dwindling. Maybe he's still taking on the stats from Lean when he got injured. Maybe he's in the wrong position. He doesn't like being there. If that's the case, I'll bring someone else on. I'll bring like Galvin on or something, you know what I mean? So I can bring Galvin on for Hutchinson. And we'll go for like that or something, because obviously I don't want him having reduced stats for what reason, I don't know. But if I can get someone else in that position, it'll be fine. That's it, move 2, or move 1, and take your shot. Take your shot, son. And the keeper got booked as well. The keeper got booked. Ooh. Didn't know the goalkeeper could get booked. So first half ends. And I'm going to pause the video here for a second, because I actually need to go and sort something out in the house. And then I'll be back in literally about 40 seconds or so. Alright, cheers. Okay, I am back. I do apologise about this, but as I got up, I accidentally knocked the table, and it continued on with the match, and we just like literally just kicked off, just now kicked off. So that's it. And take your shot. Oh, keeper, good save, good save. What's his maximum roll? 29 and 36. Okay. Alright, so he's dodged that one. Now don't give the ball back. At least attempt to make a tackle. And he's dodged that one as well. Okay. That's what they call skills paying bills. They're moving midfielder forward. Okay. 16, 12. Oh, right, he's only got 12 accuracy. That's why they're passing to this dude to come forward. Townsend passes to Scatgood. Scatgood loses the ball from a roll of 1. They've only got a 5 control, mind you. So we have the ball now. He lost it. No, keeper. William keeps. Let's get to Campbell. Right to Townsend. Townsend to Campbell. Right, Townsend out in the middle of nowhere. Townsend doing nothing. 27 defence. Yeah, 27. Alright, so now pass it from Malova. Malova to Gomez, maybe? Or Edgrove, okay. Edgrove for the shot. Edgrove for the goal. What we need to do is we need to balance out our strikers now. We need to start balancing out so that, say Gomez and Edgrove have the same attack stat. There's only 3 difference. Obviously, Gomez is going to be nowhere near because he's got such a long way to level to the next level to start gaining some stats. But we need to start getting like a Galvin, and we need to get Milova up to his level. Oh dear, that was a bad control. Don't know why he took that long shot, but I guess it was the last move of the game. So Townsend's got our best player, which is great because he's a good dude. Lean has come off very early with a 6-day injury. Ladell, nice job. Good stat increase for his defensive stats. Hutchinson came on for like 5 seconds and came off again. And that's basically it. So, good win. Good win. Third league's bonus. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's because I'm in the third league and I won a game. Maybe. Right, so we won 2-0. Oxford beat Doncaster 2-0. Blackpool beat Barnsley 2-1. Salford beat Preston 1-0. Plymouth beat Wakeford 2-1. And Coventry and Chester drew. So that's getting us closer to Chester every time, which is really good. There's no way we're going to break into the top 2. There's just too many points ahead, not enough games left. We're looking at 22 games, with 6 games left. We're looking at 12 points. No, 18 points. And we are 10 points behind Oxford and 12 points behind Blackpool. And I think we still have to play Oxford and Blackpool a second time. So those results are going to be pretty much guaranteed in their favour, because I just can't increase my people beyond those stats. So I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near their sort of level. So Lean is now recovered and can play a full match again, but he's probably going to be knackered as hell. So we are going to switch him out with Banksy. Banksy's going to switch out with Campbell, and that will do that one. So we'll switch these two out, because I like to have a good control in the central midfield positions. So we're probably going to switch back to our old formation, like this. And then we look at Plymouth. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we are in pretty good stead. Townsend is good. Preston is healing nicely. And that'll do it for this episode, I think. So we're going to stick there on what we got now. I know it was quite a short game with that break in between, but the problem is it's given me no time difference, because I can't just pause the recording. I have to stop it. So it's basically 5 minutes in now, and I'm not too sure how long the other video was. So I'm going to stop it now, get this one out of the way, and then I can start afresh from the next video. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.